screen at the moment.
The one with the bigger kahunas, White Flash, is going to win the next game, I think. And there are plenty of guts on display for game 2 just passed.
Alright, so we'll hit the stinger. Game 3 shortly. Alright, game 3, and now we're on Famerville.
Yep, back to old.
One of my favourite ones just to watch. Like, this is CoH2 for me, 1v1 peak gameplay. Probably the map I've played most as a little CoH2 nooblet. Some say I still am a noob, but whatever.
Have you tried this version, the Master League version yourself?
No, us little auto match plebs are not allowed on this golden goose of a map. But it's been perfectly reworked. You know, the middle house, for example, has had so much work to it, and the little cheeky demos on the bridges in the south, the DPs.
Yeah, it's had a lot of little touch-ups, but it looks pretty good now.
Well, there was 2 combat engineers right at the start for Loveness, so pretty fast map control and a lot of wire to start things off.
Yeah, it's been quite the early game mastermind. We've seen Sniper in game 1, and now in game 3, just straight up double engineers. Normally it's like 2 engineers, then your cons, so he's mixing up the build order a bit, keeping it fresh. It's probably about his 10,000th game, so you can't blame him.
Well, there we go. Nice machine gun positioning for Alpern, forces that retreat early, and that's exactly what you want. If you're going for the machine gun, it's a dream start.
Yeah, good first maneuver there from Alpern. He's got some good doctrines in his selection, but we've already seen Loveness select his.
Oh, the gun's coming out to the top. Might keep it covered. He might be able to duck out between bursts. He's holding in there, though. There we go. And they're all smooth.
Yeah, perfect timing there from Loveness. Almost good snipes there from the combat engineers. They're pretty nifty right? Behind the green cover. I have to remember that one.
Yeah. But no fuel control right now for Loveness. Nice heavy cover position for him though.
Yeah, no fuel control, but it's come at the expense of a lot of VPs. Early snapping them up, they all count. And after the last game, it must have been painful to lose in that way. So big momentum swing back for Alpern, and we heard right here in the building, Alpern wanted to go straight away again, didn't he? He wanted no break. But yeah, we'll just see how they've dipped and reset before this game, as we see the flamethrower pop in the north.
Yeah, he's on the run though. Gonna jump into the building, try and make it even more lopsided of an engagement. No models down though, but it could be a bit of a curse. Don't know if he wants to put a mid bunker down at this stage.
Yeah, may as well bite the bullet when you can. And with your Pioneers back at base, does double up as that, as Grens lose a lot of HP, but force the conscript back together. Friendship working out between 2 Gren squads there.
Little flank coming in now from this grenadier. Was from that side, but they're both so low. Maybe this conscript can 2-on-1 them here.
Is this like a good play or a misplay? Not capping that circle? Is it like a helping hands cap from the Grens? Or nope, looked like it was all on purpose and by design from Alpern. Just trying to get as many shots in.
This could be dicey, but a body blocking, Micronate in. Doesn't hit too much.
But it gets the HP damage on the models. This is going to be risky. He's running alongside him. He's not standing still. He's going all for as many shots as he possibly can.
Here he goes.
Oh, I think he's safe. Yep, home and dry.
No negative cover, remember, on this version, so might have saved the day there.
I think that was the difference. You're right. You're right. Such low HP. Just think if the rifle nade did actually snipe a model there, that would have been curtains.
It was close, man. Even Loveness taking a leaf out of Helping Hans' book.
Triple conscript bulletin for Loveness, though. That's pretty pretty unique. Normally we have seen some pack gun ones in there or cheap mine bulletins, but no, he's all in on the backbone of his army.
Yeah, it's interesting. He did go for airborne troops, but he only went for 3 conscripts instead of 4. It's kind of been a split throughout this tournament. Players going for that.
Yeah, how do you feel with the double combat engineers though? Do you normally pump out the 4 cons after that, or is that, if you see double engineers, do you normally just see 3 conscripts?
It's pretty much always 3, unless you have like low casualty gain at the start and you just have so much extra manpower, then you can squeeze in a 4th one.
The bunker has been converted to an emergency medical station.
Yeah, and speaking of squeezing in, the old 222 in the build order, just had enough fuel and manpower has helped him. It's been cut off for a bit though afterwards, but managed to get the 222 out just in time before.
Yeah, Loveness map control right now looking really, really sharp. Desperately needs this 222 to turn things around.
Yeah, I think some good old wise players that have been in and out of CoH2 due to all sorts of reasons usually always told me Loveness good on a wide open map where he can fan out and spread out early. And yeah, he's just proving that point at the moment. Triple cap hype for the German player in game 3.
Upgrading the anti-tank grenades, but they're only about halfway down at the moment, so he has to get out of there. Help him turn up the bleed.
Where have we seen this before, Tyro? 2-2 going into base. 18 aids teching. It's deja vu here in Feynmanville, but no. Just the sheer scary faces of the conscripts. Force that 2-2 away. They've seen that movie before and got the hell out. Tier 2, I think, being elected for Loveness.
Oh, here he goes. Opportunity, combat engineer. He's a little bit slow in the chase, but one more good burst is all it'll take.
Oh! Lost the flamethrower a bit earlier, and then you finished off the model. Sometimes you can lose the flamethrower tank and still run it home.
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
Oh, close one there, but Alpen picks up first blood here.
Well, there we go. Great start for the 2-2-2 for Alpen, and he's looking sharp after that. Okay, they're coming down now. Airdropping in some weapons.
Yeah, now no need for the Ziz gun, so you've just completely skipped that whole shoodoodle really, and he's gone right. Instead of Ziz gun, it's going to be a T70 or I think by the time that tier 3's up, it's probably going to be the T70 to pop out.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because I think a lot of the other players so far this tournament have been going like T70 skip with this commander, going for like an early Ziz, but not Loveness. He's sticking with that T70.
It's almost like such an all-in unit really for the early game. It's a lot of fuel, and if you hit a tether or get snared up around a pack gun, it can be a very costly mistake. We've seen 2 mines in the same place there left of the mid VP. I
think he's trying to just like
that's
leave
evil.
Him over there, you know. I really do, but Alpen not falling for it, heading to the north.
When I was new at GCS1 to CoH2, I was always like, why does one faction have 4 models on their squads and the other have 6? But you can really make it pay with double mine there from Loveness. Such cheeky strats from the experienced German.
Man, if he had the munis there, that would have been engine damage. That was a close call.
Calculated, he's counting the munis in the back of his head.
He knew that he did 2 airdrops and he didn't have enough. He knew. That's Alpen at the highest level.
And as we've seen in other games, Tyro, I don't know if you think it's a good play or not, but a couple of SVT cons and then one of them left for the old 7-man upgrade in tier 4.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Just keep it around. You can always merge into the SVTs anyway, so it's not like you really need SVTs on all of them. And then in the late game, 7-man conscript, so good at recreating the team weapons. Very valuable.
As we get the first mine, but nope, they give up after that one. Don't push on through that pain barrier because it would have been a world of hurt.
Here comes the T70 though. Ooh, big D crew. Uh-oh.
Well caught there. Fastest hands in the West with a tightrope on the controls here, and luckily picking up that wipe MG42. Suddenly becoming Soviet hands. That is a 6-man crew to come. Big pickup there for Loveness.
Oh, still operating with that thing on low health. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Ooh, come on. He's got a anti-tank gun there. He wouldn't survive one hit there, so it was okay for Alpen. But it's a close call.
could have almost caught the T70 on its own mine as well with the pack shot.
Yeah,
So he's got to watch out. Tap dancing on the landmine as the old Live It Goes is probably not best for his insurance policy on the T70.
Oh, he's got the Faust there. There we
Down
go.
it goes. Big
Wow.
second blood there for Elpen.
Wow, okay, well, you know, lost the machine gun, but picked up the T70.
I think that's 3 wipes to 0, but look at the VPs though. Almost 500 to 328. I don't know how Loveness is always somehow gets such a good VP lead, but yeah, Elpen definitely showing he's got that APM, he's got that quick of mind to pick up the wipes, but that was a bit lax from Loveness, not bringing back the T70 so fast as I would have expected.
Took a bit of a risk there, operating it, already taken one shot and the pack was nearby. He got punished for it hard with that Faust coming around the corner, but uh-oh. Greedy in a bit of trouble. These are SVTs and this one's hit too.
That's a lot of accuracy and firepower, but
it did not hit at all though.
I think that was yeah, Loveness riding it out. The MG's been AFK quite a while in the base for Loveness. That stolen MG42 has picked it up, recruited all now. And another whoa, we see a rebuild of the T70 for Loveness. I think that's
yeah,
that is bold, sir.
Yeah. I mean, if Loveness does it though, can you really question it?
No, not as much after my games against him. I can't question anything that he chooses, but I definitely think that is a bold choice. You're just one telemine away, or 1,002 packets with the T70.
It just must show that he's feeling the heat. You know, Elpen's applying so much pressure, he feels like he can't make that stall for the medium tank safely.
Yeah, I think we've seen the evolution of Elpen through this whole series and tournament. It just seems to be going from strength to strength. Had a tough game 1, but yeah, he's come out where game 2 finished off, I think.
MG Wars in the centre, good Ura flank though by the conscripts. 2 round in corner, but that's pretty low. Anti-tank grenade can maybe finish him off here.
This could be the good and the bad of Lord El Pornio.
Oh, he tried to switch over to the conscripts, but it got out of there in time. Rifle nade. Oh, okay, not the best. No, anti-tank grenade attempted though. Now he's pushing almost all the way into the base. Loveness is being very aggressive. Takes a pack shot though for his trouble, and there's a Faust as well. T70 out of action for a long time now for repairs.
Yeah, and Pack Gun just walking out of base now, so it's going to be a long old way to try and pick up that T70. MG42 just holding it down on the right hand side, but still the VP's ticking away for Love Nest.
These are Loveness VPs. Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping it on, but does it all matter if you wipe all his squads? VPs mean nothing, so, as we saw in the last game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
4 VPs, it's enough to win.
Elpen would be mad though to let his nerves have to go through another game like game 2 again. I think you can only get one of them in the series, yeah. Big time. But Loveness just resetting now. There's quite a big retreat there. Has got us both as combat engineers back to fix that damaged T70. And now let's see how he reshapes for this next prong attack. Elpen does manage to grab some VPs meanwhile. And 2-2's been fixed up. So yeah, both teams sitting pretty now in this beginning of the mid-game.
This barrage action there, clearing off the Grenadier, making some inroads. And here we go, Loveness going for the Dishka. Opening up on the MG42. Isn't light cover, but will get suppressed shortly. It's coming in. Off side of it. Off side of it and missed. Okay, well, there you go.
At least the plays was right, it's just the RNG wasn't. And good spot in there for the Zizgun from Loveness. As what do you think about this commander for Loveness? It's just such an obvious read straight away. They know if you've got SVTs, it can only be that one commander.
It just gives the conscript so much more firepower against the Grenadiers, especially in this situation where Elpen doesn't, well, he's only got LMGs on one of them, which means that the conscripts can really bully those Grenadiers in the early phases. Don't have to wait for that 7-man upgrade to kick in.
Yeah, and that loss of the MG from Elpen means, despite him having 4 cons, he hasn't really been able to make it stick at the moment. They'll make Loveness pay for it.
Yeah, decent. It's this barrage, bit of damage. Heavy cover blocking most of it though. No models down either, so that's good news for Alpin. No reinforced cost.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Good flank on the machine gun there though.
There's been constant movement from Loveness. He's just always wanting to make that map blue, and yeah, there you go. That's the sign of a great player. Just wiring off whilst he's doing a decap. You know, you're never just doing one thing with the unit. It's always multiple things per tactical assault.
That's where it is. If you're not sandbagging, you're not wiring, you're losing really at this level.
Yeah, I found out firsthand that sandbags really painful to go up against. You know, people are bringing out AT guns just to clear them these days, or 222 to softly fire at them. But yeah, they definitely make a world of difference for digging in and just consolidating your ground. And speaking of consolidation, Elpen faces so much VP bleed here, Tightrope. What do you reckon he brings in as a doctrine? We've got quite some exciting choices of commanders.
Yeah, we got the one we saw last game. Still mobile defense and the
big boy, encirclement doctrine. Might have to go all in with that one if it keeps going this way. Close the kappa, could blow up the whole of your own squads or the enemy. You never know.
I think he wanted that one in because he got blasted by the sniper the other game, and he wanted the option of the ambush camouflage. So
yeah, and the sprints as the T70 kills the sprinting grenadier. Was not fast enough. Little Clausewitz goes down as we see an Ostwind, or Chadwind as I think we got to call it for this game. Elpen bringing out all the stops because who knows? We don't even know what he's going to do. He doesn't know what he's going to do. But game 2 showed us something that you just can't write him off. So if he goes Ostwind, I'm buying it.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think I am personally. He's got the rear. I think that Loveness is quite far away from his medium tank based on what he's built so far, but the Ostwind, man, ooh, it's can't fight back once your opponent does get that medium tank, and it makes it so much harder from that point onwards. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to like motivationally corner man speaking for Elpen. It's a risky choice with the Ostwind. Meanwhile, though, Grenadiers left quite late, although was baiting to try and get some damage onto that T70.
Oh, and there's the Ostwind getting a few big hits coming around the corner, but nice is this positioning. Loveness has got 2 of them now around the corner, and so is the conflict with the anti-tank grenades. Connecting.
I don't think the Zizzers will be able to run up the field that much. MG42 is going to come and help out, but an MG42 in the middle for Loveness behind green cover.
He's popping the incendiary rounds too. He's
get some light wars Star Wars action there with the laser beams just flying all around. Unlike the stormtroopers in that film, they actually hit. And yeah, it's just been a thorn in the side of Elpen, losing an MG42 to the Soviet 6-man crew.
Okay, this is nasty. He's on the wrong side of cover here. This could be some big hits from the T70. One model down. How quick will Elpen react? Is he going to chase? That's the big question. Big hits. Now he's chasing. Oh, miss. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh!
On the wrong side of that green cover, it didn't help, as well as the burnt-out tractor, I think, secured the fate for that Grenadier. Great pickup there from Loveness. I thought it was a bit risky with the pack guns coming up. I thought, ooh, is this a next level bait again from Elpen? But not this time, folks.
Okay, good dodge on the rifle AD. I think he got a good hit here. He got down to one model. That's why he decided to chase around the corner, I think. Took the risk, and boy, it paid off. Here comes the Flak Panzer, though. He hasn't had the best start so far, but see what these conscripts can do. This is quite low. I think it would take an engine crit if he went for the anti-tank grenade. Going for a bit of crush.
Yeah, you're right there. And his engine's been ruined in a bad place, but
oh my god!
Picks up all of them. That Ostwind should go bowling and just knock them all down.
That
like
was crazy.
Skittles.
Such good connection from the Ostwind.
Well, that was Wampa worth of the old damaged engine. He took that one and made it count to Elpen, but I don't know about these trades because he's trading time on the VPs.
Engine crit's gone. Couple shots coming through, but there's a lot of repairs now on the Ostwind again.
As Gren's pop Vet 3 from mowing down some Zizgun crews. They're going to walk away in unison. As the Ostwind is getting a lot of value for the small amount of time it's been on. I think going south was a good move for Alpen, but he's desperate. He's got to throw in all squads just to cap VPs at the moment.
He's so low on the victory points. Machine gun camping this one, so oh man, this is tough for Alpen. A couple of those squad wipes and it's catching up on him when it comes to map control.
Ever the professional, though. Loveness loses a Gren, a conscript, an instant rebuild.
Interesting, he puts the SVTs on them as well. He's not going for the 7-man. I didn't really expect that.
All in at firepower for the German now, playing as the Soviets. As MG42 suppresses those engineers, they won't be able to do much good at the moment. T-34's announced his presence on the left-hand side as the P4's just about to join us. 222 takes a mine to the face.
Just hearing him around the corner. We got the pack there though. And Loveness getting out. He's like, okay, maybe not. Oh, try the other side.
222 trying to bow itself into the house. That's a new one. What is this? It's like a Pokemon or something? Is he a Diglett? But no. Ooh, pretty good nifty play there, but Loveness saw it coming against the Grenadiers, bats them back with that incendiary round MG42. Just so hard against a player that seems to see your moves coming one step before you can do them.
Good hit there from the Panzer IV, but double AT guns, he's going in though. Doesn't quite get the shot off. Here comes the T-34 from the other side, rear arm the hit on the Panzer IV. Oh boy, can he dodge these AT guns? They're setting up for Loveness. There's a mine here as well. There's a mine. No, it gets detected. Well, the T-34 does connect for the kill. Bit of a dive there for Alpen, but you can see he's so desperate on the VPs. I think that's why he went for it.
Yeah, I think the emotional damage has hit him so hard he even locked in, closed the capper in circle reduction just for the lols.
Yeah, maybe he's going to pop the breakthrough to just make that push.
Do you get some crazy speed with breakthrough plus blitz speed?
Very, very fast. Big hits from the Ostwinds. Jamming the capture. Still 38 remaining, but the loss of that Panzer IV is so painful for Alpen. Brought in some stormtroopers as well to assist with the capping there.
Yeah, it's the age-old story. I think the loss of the P4 wouldn't have been bad if they had some trade, but no trade, just pure loss.
Such good hits from that T-34, wow.
It could be another MG going in the hands of Loveness, but will it even matter? 38 VPs, this is desperation stuff from Alpen.
Oh, he's still alive though, he's on a pixel. This one, no.
On max range, down goes the Chadwind. Was it a misclick or was it just over exuberance and confidence from Alpen? Perhaps he was riding high from game 2, but game 3, Loveness looks very much in control here and ready to close it out.
38 points remaining. 3 rounds. Oh my gosh! Well, Faust, no, he's got the sprint, but he didn't use it. Now he could go down. The T-34 is a murder machine. Not this time, though.
I think Alpen's going for a special effects award or something at Hollywood just to make as many explosions as possible before the game ends. But yeah, Loveness not really playing around this time. He gave him a lifeline in game 2 with that left pick. And I think in game 3 is proper coming out for the old ruffle stomp. As the Stormtroopers, after capping up, will have to concede to a T-34, which could go in secure mode.
He's looking for them. He's hunting. There we go. Detected and on the run.
Great game sense there from Loveness. One of all the bad things that happened for Alpen this game, Tyrone, at least the 2-2 hit Vet 3, and now he's got basically vision of half the map because of this short nature of Faymanville. But sadly, he's got no bros to back it up with, as we see Sturmgeschütz getting selected instead.
Oh, good connection there. T-34 in a bit of trouble. No. Double Zis barrage. Big damage. Cancelled it though actually to try kill the 222, but had to reload before that, so didn't get the chance.
That was pure faith in the speed of the 222 there by Elper, and he just went straight into
bit 3.
Yeah. Oh, it's the MG42 loses nearly its last model. Surely he can't lose another one.
No, he gets away. And T70 going to go over there, pop secure mode, get the capping going. This barrage spinning around, machine gun in some trouble. Not too much damage on that. He's looking to drain out these last 35 VPs.
Oh, Stormtroopers losing a model before you even get to fight.
They don't stand a chance.
So
Vid 3
painful.
SVT conscripts, no chance. Pop the tactical advance as well at the worst possible timing. He's in some
Taking
trouble.
extra damage. It could even they probably won't get wiped there, but that was painful engagement.
They're expensive to reinforce too. Oh boy, T-34s. Oh whoa. Yeah, T-70 died somewhere. Is that it there? Did it just die to the Stuk? Wow, okay.
Yeah, it does have a vehicle kill,
Good
so
pick off for Alpion.
I was like a little magpie and saw something shiny with the Stormtroopers. They're my favourite unit, so I was too busy willing them on, and then bam, T-70 goes down. So Stungershut's picking up a good kill. That's something. 8
points left though, and he's jamming capture with that combat engineer Stuk, trying to get something going, but shut down by the double Zis. Here we go. 5 points left. Can he get the neutralize?
It's going to be 4 VPs again, isn't it? We got deja vu here.
Okay, there we go. Gets the neutralize. T-34 got very low on Maxwell there as well.
I don't know how Elpen's holding out with all of this stuff. Just with like one pack gun and a dream.
Oh, a bit of attack groundwork there from the Zis. Close call. Oh, he's backing into it. Uh-oh. He's going to lose sight, but maybe the attack ground. Misses.
Yeah, just had to almost echo locate. Hope for the best of that attack down there, did Loveness. So always worth going for it as we see Grens. They're not going to hold out too well against a Molotov in their face. Have to retreat. And I think with that retreat, it's going to be enough VPs.
Yes, so tough. He's got enough spot Stormtroopers, but then in the center at the moment, and he's not capping either. He needs to get on those VPs immediately. And there we go, 3 points left. 2 VPs remaining.
He went all the way down to blade out the VPs, but a very GG.
He pops close to pocket. Okay.
Seem to see a lot of one-sided games when I get to cast. Yes, I don't know what we do, Tightrope, but we jinx it or something. But what a VP hold there from Loveness. Expert display. Didn't even need a sniper to do it all, but yeah. Interesting game 3 there. That sets us up for potentially Loveness's game-winning number 4.
Yeah, he's on the point to take the series now. And guess we're going to have another break.
Yeah, I'm sure the players will need it if we don't. But close the pocket was clicked.
He
that
did.
game.
He clicked
Just
it.
want to note that out to chat. So hats off to Elpa, and he went down swinging.
There is a very unstable